Arturo Dark Knight. He's one of our best listeners. Oh, UV.
UV? Did you just say UV?
Why is there a chicken in my parking lot?
Oh, hello everybody, and welcome back to another Reality Skewed Gamers Wednesday night hump stream celebration. That's right, it's Wednesday. It's time to have some fun as we discuss and do things for the game Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, the mobile game brought to you by Capital Games. That's right, we're here to talk and to discuss all the latest and greatest in news and notes and give you a little insight of what it all means. Why is my music saying, oh, it is. It's just the music's being super low. But joining me today, I'm your host, Ranger J 1999, by the way. And joining me, we've got the match had lad himself, Clayton.
Hola.
Hola. Hola, señor. ¿Cómo está? Y tú muy bien.
Bien.
Lo sientos. Also joining us, who is not Spanish, the one and only, the Nav.
Hello, Governor.
Hello, Governor. How are you, buddy?
Tired. I've been very busy recently. So.
Sounds like, yeah. I mean, yeah. It seems like you've been a little busy of late. Hopefully, I should be good to go for GA Center tomorrow. We didn't get it last week, but and then
No, we didn't get it. It just things just got
out of hand. Yeah.
Things
happens.
just got out of hand.
Yeah,
it does. Every now and then you got to miss a show because real life always trumps this game.
It does. It should. For that is science. All right. So if you're new to the show, welcome. We're glad to have you here. Why you're watching us, I have no idea, but we appreciate you being here anyway. As all content creators say, hit the thumbs up, subscribe, leave comments. It really does help with the YouTube algorithm. Okay, I got that spiel out of the way. This is an interactive stream, so we like to have fun with you guys. So, going to be a shorter stream. We're going to go for about an hour. Our boy Crumb's going to be doing in about an hour one of his charity streams. So we got to support him and support the kids, for the Extra Life Foundation. So it's all about charity. I'm all about charity. So we're going to do this for an hour, cover the news. Maybe get to some questions. If you guys have questions that you want to pose to us, make sure you get those into the chat. Make sure you put the word question in front of your actual question statement because it's going to be hot and heavy on the questions tonight. But we're going to cover the news, give you our thoughts on everything that's happening in the game. Got some good stuff this week. And then we'll get to some questions, and then we're going to go hit up the Crumb. I'll take Clayton and Nev with me, and we'll go give Crumb a hard time as he tries to raise money. So Papa Crumb is doing his best to raise money. Even though he's a new Papa, he's trying, and we got to support Papa Crumb. So get your questions in. Make sure you put the word question in front of your actual question statement. That's how I identify questions in the chat. It just helps me filter that out with Nightbot. So if you can do that, that would be most appreciated. Most appreciated.
Mostly
appreciated. Mostly. Yeah, that's an Aliens reference. I mean, I respect Nav for saying that. Drop your linen and start your grinning. I found them. So get that in. Any other comments or stuff, you just throw them in there. We're going to have some fun. Hello to Dr. Feelgood, King Zelders, Ghost Strike, Nathaniel Morgan, who says blame Finn. That goddamn Finn. Bastard. Mr. Bones here. Wolfman with a Wolfman. George Fletcher, Delta Miles, just to name some of the names that are in the chat hanging out with us tonight. Very much appreciated. So, a little busy week with Fatality V2, sorry. Melissa Foster says, what is this you speak of? It's called a game, and we like to cover it. Oh, Melissa Foster, I know who you are. Don't you try to use your witchcraft on me, young lady. I will not fall for it. I know what I'm discussing.
Twice.
Well, okay, I have brain damage. Anything else we need to preamble stuff? No, I think we're good.
No.
I think we're good. I mean, let's get into the news. Really, Snakes? Already a question? Respect, man. That was fast. I love it. You haven't played in a month, says Melissa. Well, that's okay. I mean, sometimes you need a break. Sometimes you just need Calgon take you away. Yes, I respect it. All right, we've got the update. Of course, we're going to get into Ben Swallow's kit. He's been announced, so we'll get to him in here in a second. But we're going to cover the news first from the update that was today on 8.3. Post was put in the forums by our good friend CG Tuscan Meathead. So we're going to get that read through, go through all of the news and notes, and then we will get into Ben Swallow's kit, and then we'll get to your questions. All right, let's see here. From Tuscan Meathead, he says, hello, Holotable Heroes. Hello, Tuscan. He says, in today's update, we will be introducing you to Ben Swallow, the new Conquest exclusive unit, as well as other bug fixes and upcoming events. Okay, that was kind of freaky. The strangest move, and I didn't touch anything. Okay. Haints, get the hell out of here, you bastards. I ain't got time for you to be messing around with stuff. And he says we have the dev insight for Ben Swallow. We've got the kit reveal, which we'll get to later, and then Datacron 3 information. I don't really want to discuss the Datacron 3 information. Do we really want to cover that, guys? I mean, should we? I mean, yeah.
Like, most briefly, but like, you know, in a disdained tone.
With malice.
Oh boy. All right. So that's we'll get to all that stuff here in a minute. But let's cover the news. Conquest rewards are now included Datacron Set 3 materials. Well, we kind of expected that, so there's no shock there. Raven's Claw is now available in fleet data cards, fleet packs, and shipments. So it won't be too long before I'm farming ship node for Raven's Claw, because I'm not using data cards, fleet packs, and shipments, but we will get that. And then Admiral Radish Shards now farmable from Darkside for a hard. They replace Big's Dark Lighter Shards, which can still be farmed from Cantina 3G. I thought they might go Cantina with Radish, but they're not. They're going to go hard mode. Super hard. So hard for Admiral Radish. I've got mine to 7 stars. Clayton's got his to 7 stars. Nev's not sniffing it. Are you, Nev? Are you even trying for profundity?
I mean, I now that he's farmable, I will be farming him. Yes.
Good.
Because I've got all of the Rouge One. People love to spell Rogue One Rouge, don't they?
Really?
So I've got all of the Rouge One characters, and I figure I may as well farm him to 7 stars because his leadership is kind of the best of them all. So might find some use for him, later on down the line. I've got nothing else to farm. I'm not farming the Inquisitors,
Sure.
so
No,
I've literally got nothing else to farm. May as well farm him.
Yeah, I mean, go for it, buddy. You have our full support. Me and Clayton both will be.
It's not going to hurt, is it?
Nah.
It's one of the cheap ones. It's 12, so it's 60. Cheap farm.
Yeah, I like it. Fixes. There was a plethora of fixes today.
Yes, there was.
Let's see here. The Ackley now respawns previously killed Jedis when using Terrifying Roar Phase 2 of the GOTB. That's kind of a help. Seven Sister Special ID9 Electro Shock Prod now inflicts Purge as intended. You know, that would have been nice to have had on
in the beginning.
Well, no, here on this recent Galactic Challenge, that would have been helpful. Eighth Brother's unique ability, Hunting a Shadow, now inflicts 1 stack of Purge if Whirling Strike or Photon Grenades was used. That would have been kind of nice for the Purge feat too, instead of spending 2 hours trying to knock that out.
That's what they're going to do every time they do fixes. It'll be like, we'll just add a little bit more Purge.
We need more Purge.
We'll just keep adding a little bit more Purge to each character with each fix until, they're an awesome, and then all of a sudden they'll just be awesome because they apply so much Purge.
Not really, no, but I mean, that Purge feat for the Galactic Challenge just gave me ulcers, dude. I spent 2 hours.
Unless they add a unique where they deal % max health damage every time they're inflicted with Purge, they ain't gonna do shit.
No, it's really... updated the tech for Malevolent Special to all cannons fired to more accurately express the order of operation for the ability. Okay, cool. Grandmaster Yoda, summon me you have. So specific Datacron effect now correctly increases damage by 200% when character has foresight. Okay, that's good. Fix the bug to correct the armor's critical avoidance effects. I didn't even know that was a boo-boo. Okay, cool. Fix the bug where Razor Crest marked could be bypassed by Bounty Hunter units under Executor. Really? Okay. Fix the bug where Executor would not destroy Razor Crest if Razor Crest had not been reduced to 1% through the battle. Really? Oh boy. Fix the bug where Hans Falcon was not recognizing Buzz Joys as a debuff for Dispel. Well, that's important. Yeah, that might help. Fix an issue where Echo's Omicron was working outside of Territory Wars. Why am I the last to know these things? I could have been using that all over the place. Not really. I don't have the Omicron. I made that up. Fix an issue where Saj Omicron no longer works after she dies. Ooh, okay. Fix an issue which could result in Darth Malgus being such awe of his excellence that he would inflict fear on himself. What? What the?
If you didn't have his one of his, I think his unique Korriban's Legacy Omicron equipped, he would fear himself inside of like PvE environments.
I mean, everybody loves their own smell, I guess. I mean, Jesus. Powered data disk. Fix an issue where the data disk was applying twice on transforming units. Okay. Vitality data disk. Fix an issue where the data disk was applying twice on transforming units. Okay. Remove Java quest from quest section. Okay. Fix an issue where the damage reduction effect for rebels and then during Codex Datacron set was expiring too early. Okay. Fix an issue where the summoned Tusken Raider wouldn't resummon itself. Oh, they fixed the Tuskens. All right. Well, there you go.
Boo.
Boo.
I've only come across them once.
Yeah, we've only come across them once, and you know,
We still killed them.
yeah, we still beat them over the head. A new piece of Karatech gear has been added. MK7 Karatech power converters. Basically, just another piece instead of the other pieces. You just get this one, so you still form Karatechs. It's not a big deal. It's another piece that you use the Karatechs to form. Shape of a new Karatech. Form of my ulcer. It's still crafted using MK7 Karatech shock prod prototypes, MK9 Karatech battle computer prototypes, and credits. The piece of gear adds 24 tactics, 5% potency, and 5% tenacity. The dev response on this: we're introducing a new Karatech piece to better serve a need we've had in terms of supporting stats that intelligence characters care about. This will not result in you needing to farm new gear and is crafted using existing Karatech pieces. So instead of farming some of the, when you craft them into the piece that you need for those, it's just a new piece. So, it is what it is. Known issues: Datacrons do not apply to summoned units. How dare you? All right, well, that's fixed. No, it's a known issue. So Datacrons do not apply to summoned units. Really?
Mon Mothma, no!
Hoth Rebel. The homie
GBA.
doesn't get some love? What?
GBA's not going to get any love.
GBA's not getting some love? What? Who else summoned somebody? Anybody else? No, I think those are the two, right? GBA, Momo.
The turret?
Do we...
501st turret?
The turret, I guess?
Yeah.
Like,
It's still a summoned ally. It's that
summoned.
should still be affected.
Yeah.
It is summoned.
It is summoned.
It is an ally.
Yeah.
It does shoot you in the face. It does hurt. So that's kind of nice if you got the Datacron on it. Maybe that's why my gas hasn't been as effective. Well. Mistakes were made. Okay, so that's all that stuff there. Let's get into this. Let's get into Ben Swolo. Well, this was a nice little surprise, I got to admit, guys. I really thought this was going to be Satil Shan as the next Conquest character because we'd had a little bit of Old Republic love, right? No, sir. It's Ben Swolo. Unit name is Ben Swolo. I love that they put that as the actual unit name, Ben Swolo. Because I'm Kylo Ren, just with more apps. And I'm good. I don't use the dark side, I use the light side. Alignment light side categories: light side attacker, unaligned force user. He says a powerful force user whose internal struggles have long placed him on the edge of light and dark. Abilities: basic, a shadow within. Look at him. Good old Ben Swallow. Final text deals special damage to target enemy and inflict defense down for 1 turn. If the target enemy is a tank, this attack deals 100% more damage. And that's a lot of damage because we've seen the stats there, Clayton. He's 11,500 on his special offense.
Yeah,
At
Relic 9 base.
That's disgusting. That
So
is
Relic
outrageous.
8's going to be 600 less, so he'll just be sniffing 11K.
Just sniffing
at
11K
Relic.
with no
Yeah.
mods or anything. I mean,
Yeah.
throw some offense mods on. I think he might be hitting somebody for significant damage.
Yeah.
If the attacker is an enemy or support, inflict offense down and potency down for 1 turn. That's ugly. If the target enemy is a healer, inflict speed down for 1 turn. So that's just nastiness. What a basic. Good lord. Special 1. This is a cooldown of 4. This is an Omicron. Final text deals special damage and remove 100% turn meter. And if there's any version of Ray in the allied leader slot, blind target for 2 turns. Gain offensive up for 2 turns when you do this. While he's in Grand Arena, it gets better. If all allies were live side at the start of the battle, when this ability is used, Ben's Swallow cooldown are reduced by 1. Oh my god. If Galactic Legend Ray is the allied leader slot, this attack instead deals true damage and inflicts healing immunity for 4 turns. 4 turns! My god! Which can't be copied, dispelled, evaded, or resisted.
So it's
Oh my.
it's locked for 4 turns.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's
Locked debuff
ouchie.
for 4 turns.
Holy
Yeah.
god.
It's a steroids version of JTR.
It's sterile something. All right, next is special 2, Family Legacy. This is just a Zeta. Again, cooldown 4, but if you get that other one, less. Final text deals special damage to target enemy and inflict armor shred until the end of the counter. If allies were live side at the start of the battle, dispel all buffs from all enemies and deal true damage to all enemies. All allies gain 5% turn meter, max 25 for each enemy damaged by this ability. My sweet Jesus. If this ability defeats an enemy, Ben Swallow gains 10% offense stacking, max 50%, and all other light side allies gain 5% offense stacking, max 25 until the end of the battle. And by the way, this attack cannot be evaded. Oh.
One thing I am liking about how they're designing his kit is it's still true to Ray's kit, where
Yeah.
it's not. It's just light side allies. It's not. It's not resistance specific. It's like this is still a very flexible team, which is freaking amazing.
They did a great job on this kit, man. I mean, when I first looked at this, I was like, oh. But looking at it again, I'm even getting more shivers. All right, Unique, Zeta, and Omicron. This redeemed final text. At the start of the battle, if Ben Swallow allies were light side and if there's any version of Ray in the allied leader slot, he gains 50% max health and 10 speed for each light side ally, excluding summons. But of course, Ben Swallow ignores taunt effects during his turn. Jesus Christ. While in Grand Arena, Ben Swallow attacks ignore protection. Ow!
We would like to have Ben Swallow just delete JMK. Okay,
Yeah,
thanks, bye.
can you just kill him right off the bat? Holy God.
Oh,
Wow.
my goodness.
Unique 2, Force Dyad, Zeta, Omicron. Final text, if all allies were live side at the start of the battle and there's any version of Ray in the allied leader slot, leader slot, all allies gain instant defeat immunity for 1 turn at the start of each encounter, which can't be copied, dispelled, or prevented. While Ben Swallow is active, Ray can't be defeated. Ben Swallow can't be defeated while Ray is above 50% health. It gets better. While in Grand Arena, if Galactic Legend Ray is in the allied leader slot, if the enemy in the leader slot begins their turn with Ben Swallow defeated and Ben still has an active ally, he revives with 51% health and all allies gain instant death immunity for the rest of the encounter, which can't be copied, dispelled, or prevented. I just want to repeat that again. He revives
You're gonna have to repeat that again.
with 51% health, and all allies gain instant defeat immunity for the rest of the encounter, which can't be copied, dispelled, or prevented.
Yeah.
How are you supposed to? How are you supposed to win then?
I mean, they just can't be.
It's just going to get timed out then, isn't it?
No, they just can't be instantly defeated. So like, you can't use C's ult to kill them off.
Right. You can still kill
You
him.
can't
you just
use
can't
Nihilist
yeah, you can't
to
use
kill them. You
Nihilist,
can't
yeah.
use Beskar or not Beskar Mando, but the regular Mando.
Mando,
yeah.
Mando.
Yeah,
So it's any of those, or you can't use Cat's first leap to kill anybody off instantly. So you have to go through and just plug them away, which It really means that if you're going to
Ray
get
is
rid
gonna be
of
nasty.
Ray, you need to make sure that you link Ben and then make sure he dies to your first seal. Otherwise,
Have
you're going
to.
to screw yourself.
Yeah. He's this kid is bonkers, man. What a conquest character. Holy
Well,
God.
They had to create a character that basically just starts to say, "Hey, Cat, your time in the sun is over."
Yeah, basically. I mean, you're gonna have to basically save Cat's first hit for until you go to ultimate, so you can ignore taunt, or if they don't have a
Ignore taunt, yeah.
So you have to go faster and JMK.
Well, and that's the thing is that you can't defeat Ben until Ray is below 51% health. So you have to time the leap to when Ray goes into DI, or get her with some sort of heal immunity and lock her below, and then time it out. But the thing is too is that it's not a permanent effect. So it doesn't even matter with the Ray one with the Cat, because she'll just get brought back.
I was thinking about this. I mean, I'm going to go for Jabba, but before I go relicking anybody else, I may deal Ben Swallow and then go get Jabba, because this kid is absolutely freaking bonkers, man. This kid is gross.
3 months to put everything aside. 3 Omicron, 3 Zetas.
Yeah, I'm going to say for that, because this kid is just... That's grossy, man. This kid is absolutely grossy.
Question: Are you wanting him so that you can put him with Ray on defense?
Oh, you bet your ass I am.
So that you can use Ray in a more offensive capacity.
I mean, Ray's always been a defense. I mean, we'll have to see how it plays out. But I mean, on offense, she would be even more ridiculous, because Ben's going to hit really bloody hard, and assuming you can control with the AI and stuff. So
yeah, when he drops, he's going to be defense, because everyone's going to have to figure out what works consistently against him. We talked about this a little bit before. C is still going to be doable, because he's not unlike Cat, he doesn't add stat walls to the characters. He just gains some stats for himself. So you should be able to, with C, very easily set it up to where you can link a couple of the annoying guys, kill them out with your first ult, and then Ben can't revive, and then you just work around it without much issue. But that 4-turn heal immunity is going to mean that you're not going to be doing this with C and Watt alone. You're going to need more characters. You're going to have
to have the tanks in there. You're going to have to.
So it's going to force really low banners for C to keep winning against it, which is what they're probably going to do. It's the trade-off. C still works, but you're going to need to bring Sith Empire Trooper and some other tanks to really hit up the hits. But it's offensively, I just think people are going to quit. Are people going to just quit putting JMK down? They're going to have to pull him because he beats everything else. So it's you're going to have to be very much more tactful which GLs you leave down.
Crazy Kit, man. I don't even know what to say, dude. That's an unbelievable. I was happy to see this, because I didn't even think about it, because the more I thought, when I was thinking about when he first came out, I'm like, wow, that I didn't see that coming. And then I thought, why didn't I see that coming? Because you face this character when you do C for his ultimate and stuff.
Yeah,
this has been Swallow.
I just finished this week.
Yeah,
I literally just finished getting C's ultimate this weekend.
You know what's funny, Ranger? Is the bug with the C event?
Yeah,
that was caused because of they were trying to make changes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's where but once that happened, a lot of people in the SWGOH event server was like, Ben Solo's coming. We feel it. Because they talked about what was causing the problems, and it was kit animation changes with the event for the ult, and so they're like, yo, this has got to be Ben. So it's good that he's here. I'm happy about it.
I've got up the Datacron set. Do we really care? I mean, I'm so over Datacrons at this point. I really am.
I mean, they're mediocre stat boosts, and there's only one level 9 that's even worth it out of the entire thing. I mean, if you guys have BAM, best of luck getting to that one. If you don't have BAM, just make the best of it.
Yeah.
It seems like a good set to just say, nah. To be honest, this is a great set to just say, if I get one to relic not like level 9, I get a couple level 6. Okay. But do you need 14? No. No, you don't even need the one. Good set to just say pass.
Datacrons are weird.
They make.
I mean, you know my feelings about Datacron's Ranger. I'm not even trying. Seriously,
I stopped
I'm not
trying
even
too.
Trying.
I stopped trying
and
too.
I've got 16 in my group of 8 for this week. I have more Datacrons than everybody else. Everybody but 2 people in my group have got single digit. There are 2 people with 3. They've literally got 3. You know, so there are people that just like are trying even harder to ignore Datacrons more than me. I mean, I take the free ones, and if there's one there and I've got the currencies, yep, sod it, I'll have it, and I'll take it to level 3. I've got 2 at level 6, but that's only because the materials were given to me.
I give up.
For nothing.
Yeah, I mean, we've given up. I mean, Clayton and both have just raised our hands because we're rolling our ass off trying to get Datacrons with the turn meter and all this other stuff. We can't get it. I mean, it's not worth the materials. It's not worth it. It's just not worth it anymore to me. I just do what I do and have some fun with the GAC. So, all right. So what we're going to do now is we've covered the main news. There's some questions in the chat. We're going to go about 15 minutes to do some questions, and then we're going to stop this stream only so we can go join Crumb. I'm going to take Clayton and Nav. We'll go join Crumb for his stream so we can go help raise some money for charity. So we're going to do that. Crumb asked me, can you guys come hang out? I'm like, of course we're going to come hang out. We're going to go raise money for kids. Are you kidding me? So we're going to do some questions here. So you got 15 minutes to get your questions in, and then we're going to go jump over with Crumb. So 15, 20 minutes, we're going to go raid Crumb, and then we're going to we'll continue the fun over there, which is kind of nice. I like help raising money for charity. You know, RSG, we've raised buttloads of money for charities over the years, and someone says charity, man. I'm like, where do you need me? I'll be right there. You know, so let me get the questions. Make sure you put the word question for your extra question statement, and we're going to get to these questions. So let me start here. Pull it up. Nightbot's working. All right, let me make sure it's working. August the 3rd. Yes, we have questions. Oh, good. All right. Snakes 1594 says, question, evening. I need 38 shards to unlock Malagas. How fast can I get them in next conquest? Do I have to wait till the end of conquest? Yes. There's no way you can get it faster, I don't think, because you can get, well,
you should be able to get 20 in the sector stores.
Yeah, sector 5 you get 20. If you get the pack.
Well, no. He's out. It's 25 in the sector stores.
Yeah, so
because he should be added to sector 1 now.
Oh, that's true. So
because he's not the main event character, so it should be 25 in 1 for each sector, and then he said I think he said in the later comment that he does get the battle pass.
Okay, so that'll be
battle pass still gives. Doesn't the battle pass give 30 on the next go?
Does it? I don't know. Does it?
I think it gives 30 for the one that's the second up, because it's 2 and 3
right
every time, and I believe the 2 is for the current, and the 3 is for the previous, because it's kind of a catch-up mechanic. So
you might be able to, yeah.
I think just between the battle pass, depends how fast you want to clear it. I think with just the battle pass, you should get it without having to wait for conquest to end. So you could have it in 7 days. If you're really gung-ho about it, you could get the first levels of battle pass and buy it out the rest of the sectors. But you should be able to get it without having conquest to finish.
Okay. Next question from our good friend Whittle73 says, question, what are the best options for Malgus in GSC, especially if he has Darth Revan and Bastila with him? I know,
GL.
GL or some people said gas has been pretty
not with Bastila, Darth.
Not Darth Revan and Bastila, but any others.
No, it won't work. It's just you get fear locked forever. I did it today and just got rolled. Yeah.
Okay.
It's got like a 30% hold rate on and GAC on SWGOH, so it's like GLs.
Okay. Let me see here. Fatality V2 question. Thoughts on those lifters? General Pride for SLKR, Snoke for C, and General Leia for JML. Although I'd love Force Ghost Yoda. I mean, those are options. I don't know what CG is going to do with the lifters and stuff. You know, I mean,
Snoke for Slacker seems like low-hanging fruit. But
yeah, but it could be. I don't know about General Pride. I mean, he was barely in episode 8.
Yeah.
I mean, someone said it's one of the like they bring in the Knights of Ren and then make one of the main Knights of Ren like his lifter for SLKR, which I thought that'd be kind of cool, right?
My guess they'll pick something a little bit more faction oriented. If they do Knights of Ren, they'll be like the Inquisitors. They'll have their own faction. They'll
Sure.
probably suck, but they'll have their own faction.
Well, I mean,
But it's hard to say where they're going to go with it because Sith Eternal is very interesting because he needs Sith only. His kit is super Sith oriented. Same
Right.
with JML. It has to be a Jedi. Otherwise, there's just no synergy with the tag. So it's like you can't have First Order or Empire working with Sith Eternal. Doesn't function with the kits. So there are some characters that we're gonna have to suss out depending on just the tags themselves, unless they want to update the leaderships to include that new tag like an UFA or something different. I mean, it's just gonna be all over the road.
okay.
I'll throw one out there.
Yeah, go for it, brother.
Captain Peavy.
Yeah.
Played by the one and only Adrian Edmondson, because they could have some fun with that,
Yeah, they could.
tells a Yo Mama joke.
Yeah.
Or falls for Yo Mama joke, and it's a slap or something like that.
Alright.
Because
Jaeger bombed with the question. Says, question, my guild Mystic Paradox needs 8 more players. Sorry about that, Ranger. You don't have to apologize. If you need some help, I pimp streamers, I pimp guilds. Get with Jaeger if you're looking for a home. I pimp my own guild when I'm streaming, so we're still recruiting. If you're 8 million GP, 5 GLs, rough around that, then message me. I'll see if I can get you a home in MC3. God damn it, Bobby. Bobby Samuel's in the goddamn chat. He says, question, Ranger, what is your streaming schedule? So this, and then we're going to go do Crom in about 10, 15 minutes. And then tomorrow we'll do the lunch stream. And then tomorrow night we should have the GA Center with me and Nev. You can see how bad I've been getting my ass kicked. Friday we'll have the lunch stream. Friday night we'll do, as is tradition, the happy hour. Saturday we'll have Jedi Academy, and then I don't know about D&D on Saturday night. And then Sundays I don't do any streaming. I might do GAC on Sunday night, but we'll see. I mean, planes around, maybe we'll go knock it out and have some fun. And then Monday I just chill out. Yeah, maybe we'll shoot for Sundays, do some Sunday stuff. I just don't want to get wife aggro from Clayton because she would kick my ass. All right. Mikey says, question, when do we get Matt the radar technician to complete the 5 Kylo teams? I would love to see it. I heard Kylo Ren has a 12-pack. What do you guys think of Kylo Ren? I think he's pretty cool. I don't. It'd be kind of fun to see Matt the radar tech. We're not going to get him, but it would be kind of funny to see if they ever brought him into the game. I would die. I would give CG mad props.
Didn't Carrie say that they wouldn't bring in joke characters?
Yeah, but he's such an
or parody
iconic
characters. Because I remember asking her. If
well,
they would
yeah,
ever
but she's not in
Tag
charge
and Bink.
anymore. Yeah.
But no. This was when she was still there. I asked her, would they ever consider bringing in, a parody characters like Tag and Bink? And she said that that kind of parody thing isn't the direction that they'd ever really want to go down. So they wouldn't do a Manny Bothan's, Mon Mothma's lover. They would never. They wouldn't do a Manny Bothan's or a Tag and Bink or Matt the radar technician. So yeah.
Well, and I think part of that's going to be from it's probably be Disney oriented stuff. They're not going to do spoof stuff because Disney's going to probably be like, screw you guys.
Yeah, Lord Helmet.
Oh yeah, we're not getting Lord Helmet. We're not
Lone
getting
Star.
Now you will see why evil will always triumph because good is dumb. Yeah. What did I tell you about knocking? Sorry, sir. I didn't see you playing with your dolls.
I told you to fire across her nose, not up it.
Sorry, sir. I'm doing the best I can. Who made this man a gunner? I did, sir. Who are you? He's a major asshole. I can see that. No, he's. I love Spaceballs.
I have the DVD set right
Oh
over
my
there.
God. God bless you, sir. King's Elder says, question, does this bump up Ray's order of unlock? Only if you're getting in a position to where you can get Red Crate and you don't have... A lot of people do not have GL Ray farmed. I've done a lot of roster reviews. She's one of the later ones that gets farmed, right? BCCs and SLKRs and JMLs and GMKs. If you're going to go for Ray, or you're working on Ray, or then it may bump her up. Like if you say you've got 3 GLs and you're thinking, do I do JML or Ray? You may want to do Ray, especially if you're getting red crate or gold crate in for the box from Conquest. It may push it up because 3 months from now, man, that kit's going to be goddamn gross, man. Oh my God.
I would just say, don't stop your current farm for it.
No, but your next farm.
But if you want to make it your next farm, go nuts.
Yeah, it really adds some value there. Eh?
It's going to be a good character, but like
you don't want to screw yourself.
We don't know quite what's going to counter it or beat it or whatever else yet until it's in game, and so it's very hard to be like, yeah, stop everything and go hard on getting Ray now. It's like, you got 3 months to get it out. I would suggest trying to get get him unlocked at the 3rd conquest if you are capable of it. Even if you don't have GL Ray for the conquest, but I would not go bananas on trying to get Ray unlocked in that by the time he comes available.
Bananas. All right, Barrel HK0 says, question, if CG has released Datacrons for PvE only and TB and raids, would that have made them popular and sell with the bonus of quicker advancement and help with gear? Couldn't they still do that?
They're not gonna.
No.
Yeah. You think they have a hard time designing raids now with GLs? You want to add Datacrons to that shit show? The reason they don't have it for PvE content is because it's going to be impossible for them to scale PvE content if Datacrons are always going to be live. That and the fact that like a lot of guilds would fuss like fervently if they were, this month we can hit 33 stars in Darkside TB, but when the Datacron expires at the end of the month, I can no longer hit 33 stars. So now I'm giving up a ton of rewards because we can't do it anymore.
Right.
So it's like it would piss off guilds because the boost wouldn't be permanent, and then everyone would need to get the 2 or 3 Datacrons you'd have to be able to beat the PvE content. So they are not that insane. Yeah.
I was just looking at GAC, and my opponent, I just realized, has 11 million GP and is bulldozing his way through my GAC right now.
Shit, mine, yeah.
I don't know what to say, man. It's like, what the frack?
Brute force strategies.
Yeah, just said 6 holds on gas, but he got through it, so I'm just like, you did that, huh? Okay. 5 GLs on defense? Great. Happy days for me. I hate Datacron so much. All his characters have Datacron.
Yeah.
We're going to have a fun day tomorrow in GAC. I'm going to tell you that much right now, folks. So prepare yourselves for GAC ranting from Ranger, because, good God, how I got matched up with this fool, I have no idea. It's not his fault. He's got 11 million GP. He just bulldozing through. It's like, holy God in heaven. Let me see if there's any other questions. No, we're caught up on questions. Very nice. So we're going to go about 5 more minutes here, 5-10 minutes at most. Then we're going to go jump in with the Cruminator and go help him raise some money tonight. A little bit short of our stream. We covered the news, get some questions from you guys, but got to raise that money for the kids. Oh, goddamn Bobby coming in with a question. Boy, I'll tell you what, that boy be sniffing too much propane. This question, I'm starting to feel the gear crunch, and I'm halfway to JML and 6 out of 16 for C with SLK and JMK unlocked. Should I bail on C when I'm done with JML to start working on Ray, or get C? Oh, boy. There are plus and minuses to this. Okay, so Ray, if you're thinking Ben Swallow, if you can get Ben Swallow, maybe, but C leads you into Executor, which also leads you into Bounty Hunters and Imperial Troopers. It's a kind of a nice little haul with C.
See, I went down the C route after my JML, and so I did JML, then the Executor, and at the end of the I had just a bunch of stuff. I had very, very little to do in order to go for C. And that's why I went down the C route. I added up how many characters I would have needed to gear and relic in order to get C, and it was just fewer than every other faction.
I would
because
to
be honest,
he says I already have Executor. Okay, so in that case, finish C, finish JML.
Yeah.
Work on Ben Swallow, and then go for Ray after.
Yeah, try to get Ben in the fourth or fifth, but don't kill yourself going for it. I mean, I would need to know how far away you are from Ray herself, what your
Yeah.
requirements are there. But I wouldn't go too crazy with it, man. It just will it be good? Yeah, but will some of the same counters still likely beat versus that new character? Yes. I wouldn't go nuts going for it.
Oh, Sir Loki's in the chat. Sir Loki. Well, he finally got off work to say hello to everybody. Ni hao ma, Sir Loki. Well, henya. Glad to have you here.
Yeah, finish C and then go towards.
He says he's still for 16 for right. Yeah. No. Loki, we're in the Wednesday night stream. We'll come hang out, although we're going to be here for a few minutes. Oh, you're still at work for another hour? God bless you, dude. Good Lord. People always ask me, like, where's Loki? There's your answer. Working. Fatality V2 question: has the Profundity event date been released yet? Has it? No. You told me it was the 17th or roughly?
Roughly 2 weeks from today.
2 weeks from today, right?
Yeah.
Rare Rock says, I need 21 relic levels before I can start farming Potato Head Ray. Well, good luck to you, buddy. So close yet so far away. That's kind of how it works in SWGOH. I mean, for me...
At least she's low relic level investment.
Yeah.
Like, going back for Ray and Slacker felt so good after finishing JMK and Lord Vader.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my god, relic 3s? Relic 5s?
What is
this?
What is this nonsense? Yeah, you do Lord Schmader and JMK, you're like relic 8, relic 8, relic 9, relic, even C, you're like some relic 7s. You're like, God bless America, man. Jesus. So yeah, final call for questions because we gotta go raid Crumb. I'm gonna put Crumb's Twitch here in the chat, so we're gonna go get ready to go help our good friend Crumb. So give me a uno momento for poor favor. I'm gonna bring it up here. Actually, let me bring up my gameplay and then do this so you guys don't have to see me scrolling through all this crap. CGSB Crumb. It says he's live.
Yeah, he is.
Hey, he just went live?
Yep, he's been live for about 10 minutes now.
Oh, really? Okay, well, let's go get ready to go join him.
He does have a long countdown, doesn't he?
He does. It's like 7 minutes or something. So, all right, there's the link. We're going to go do this. But before we do that, Kashmir, our good friend, says, Beryl says, question, isn't this bad timing for Ben Swallow with people having hoping for Satil and Ray frustrating a lot of people right now? Seems to me that their past revenue will plummet. I don't think so, man. Ben Swallow people are really excited for. I'm excited for. I mean, we thought it was going to be Satil, but it's not. It's Ben Swallow. So, yeah. Question: have the conquest feats been announced? Yes, they are. Where can you find those? Anybody? Somebody? Anybody?
They're on the SWGOH event server in the conquest area. Outside of that, they are probably posted in a few other places already.
Yeah. Just message me, Kashmir. I'll send you the thing that our boy Clayton sent me and stuff. So, let's see here. Sir Loki, we already asked Crumb. He said he's down. Just message Crumb, bro. You got his link, man. Just message him and we can make some magic happen. He wants to do it. You got to respond to Thane. Last question. Wendell 73 says, what about Jedi Luke, Hoda versus Malgus, Darth Revan Bastila, since he can't be feared? He never messaged you back.
Well, we better say something.
We better say something. I'll say something when we get over there in the next minute or two. All right, so we're going to wrap it up here. So I just put the link for the Twitch channel for Crumb. We're going to go link there. I got to send this, the Zoom call, so I got to end the Zoom, and we got to go jump over there. So he never messaged you back, huh? All right, I'll go yell at Crumb. I'll do it for you, buddy. I got you back. So, yeah, shorter stream tonight. We're going to go jump. We're still going to stream. We're just going to go do it with Crumb. So thank you guys for hanging out with us today. Make sure you hit the thumbs up, subscribe. Let's all go over there and help Crumb raise some money for the children, for the Extra Life Foundation, which helps kids, in need that are sick. It's a wonderful organization, and I hear charity, and I've got to go do what I can do. So let's go all jump over there. Thank you for hanging out. I'm going to end the stream early. And we're gonna go do that. So if you guys can, feel free to go over to the Twitch. I linked it in the chat. Let's go do that. And we'll see you guys over there in a couple minutes. So everyone have a great rest of your night. Thanks for joining us, and we'll be back for more. So love you guys. Thanks for being here. Appreciate all you and everyone. Have a great rest of the time.
Toodles.
See you soon. Peace.